represent none. You ain't even a whole sum. A fraction of the black action which I possess to bless Mike. A man amongst toddlers and tykes. I strike blows to decompose due to whack flows. I drop pros on all those who chose to oppose. My technique's unique, dialect without defect. Meaning is flawless, guard to the core rawness. Get on the floor and put your hands where I can see them. A cat battling me, son, you wouldn't wanna be him. Black, Spanish, and European, brothers be fleeing but can't escape my lyric gal, all I see. And when I grab a microphone, the effect is to do no less than bless, cause I'm hot to death.
From here to there and all land in between, this one is worldwide for the hip-hop fiends. Represent by all means, you could be from anywhere and be from the same scene. On my Long Islanders, we getting down like this. On my T's I feel, we getting down like this. All my peoples out in Queens, we getting down like this. Brooklyn all day, we getting down like this. Well, yo, you want it, I got it more flavors than Corona Ice. Even if your stage name was Tame, you couldn't flow, it's nice. Cold as ice when I scare foes like poltergeist. Your rhyme books a stretch from the floor to your shoulders height. To let me hold the mic, consider that a stolen night. I take over shows and rock large like the Dolomites. Roll the dice and find out how my soldiers fight. Masters of the third eye device to leave your soul on ice. So concise, fit a 16 and change your views. Paid dues and found out the truth while you stay confused. Until the drop date, they wait and count the days and dues. Bands and magazines be guaranteed rave reviews. Never play to lose, but then again I don't play. Secret to my freshness like bouquets, I won't say. But here's a hint, opposite of those who role play. Fake in the club while I'm home writing poems for days. Here to there and all land in between. This one is worldwide for the hip-hop fiends. Represent by all means, you could be from anywhere and be from the same scene. To my peoples upstate, we getting down like this. To the peoples in the Bronx, we getting down like this. To my peoples out in Staten, we getting down like this. Yeah, we see you in Manhattan, we getting down like this.
To pen a classic, actions speak louder than words. I'm in the street doing word, feet pounding the curb. I put a few letters together, better call it a word. I turn lines into rhymes and I call it a verse. Hitting pads for the kick and snare with this equation. I get them raging, they throwing fists in the air. Kids listen, I'm spitting it clear for understanding. With understanding, the residence is here. So thinking this kid is not nice, not right, not quite. It's monumental when he rock mics, monumental when he drop. Reminiscent of the Seagull Smooth and Pete Rock type. They reminiscing over this like it's one in the mill. And that's right, we the ones to fill in that void for real. Worldwide, staying true to the cause because we do it for you and for yours. All the way from
here to there and all land in between. This one is worldwide for the hip-hop fiends. Represent by all means, you could be from anywhere and be from the same.
The soul provider, got a lot on the skillet, grilling it hardball, charcoal fillings, the dark villain and the light-skinned niggas disguise. My mind sickening, divine vicious written in rhymes. Time tends it to describe how my lines ending. Your fine imprint, scribe to your mind's index. My line chin checks and shine through your blind's instinct. The sun syndicate, fat as Biggie with no pun intended. No pun intended to live. I pick up where we slid and run endless till I buckle and become winded. And all the air from out my lungs slips into the sky like weed smoke. My peoples need hope and I'm the one with it. The soul provider, cold as fire, hot as ice. Rock the mic till I retire, die the son of Christ. Becoming one with life and live like death is uncertain. One curtain left and I'ma die with my gun bursting. Tongue cursing till I must become one with the earth. Heaven and hell, I conquer whichever comes first. Known to rebel, my soul Alamo. My soul Alamo. The soul provider.
I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe. It's so amazing. Still blazing. From the soul, y'all. I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe. Cause I know I got that soul.
Sacred living, Sinning like you can't forgive them. Suspended time where my time spent rhyming about nonsense like saving religion. Drink, sipping, letting my mind spin. Thinking about my mom and pops, how they design this. Nigga, a mixer, Al Green and Pac. Rocking soul tracks, rapping about surviving on the block. Black top, asphalt talk. Walking through the fire like a soul provider. Papa made a dope rhymer. I'm a ghetto nigga, sipping liquor in pajamas. Not old enough to rock clubs, but still do. Real soul provider, got an L crew. And best believe they whip me in the city like sex. Metropolitan connects, plus the steel crew. Still do dirt, baggy jeans and my ill blue shirt. Feeling fresh, yes. Why execute the keys, I'ma ease through your soul like you blowing trees. Best believe the soul provider.
I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe.
It's so amazing. Still blazing.
From the soul, y'all. I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe.
Fuck rapping, cause I know I got that soul.
I flow Krypton, knocking Superman off his feet with his kicks on. Niggas keep my shit on repeat, ain't no matter what song I get on. I shit on beats, pull out my dick and take a piss on trees. I'm raw dogging it, look, my rhyme lines flow sweeter than swine. So any mic that I find, got the right to be hogging it. Talking shit loud mouth, wild out, starting it. Alcoholic slaughter in my vocab department. So pardon if my talking is slurred. Pants sagging, hands grabbing on my nuts, clutch sparking my herb, relaxed lingo. B-flow ghetto is black bingo, redefine the lines of rap singles. The soul provider, hold the mic and open fire. Drop my nuts, I give a fuck about a pro hire. The new P to CL is Exile and BL. We bang jeeps to break beats, blaze trees and females. You ain't me, it's the S-O-U-L. Provide your mind with a West Coast soul vibe. It's the S-O-U-L. Provide your mind with a West Coast soul vibe. Yeah, the soul provider.
It's the Wisdom One, reporting live from planet Earth, where many live clean but others do dirt. Hustle for work, and at work they hustle. Some can't stop twitching like the jerk of a muscle. They hurt and they struggle along the lines of hatred. We have broken free, but the lost haven't escaped it. So many have faked it and hide behind a mask. It's transparent, like hiding behind a glass. We finding a brighter path and hope to lead others to it. We gotta face facts, forgive facing the music. They chasing what's useless, ain't got no brakes on the fluid. Trapped in a race that is foolish and think there's no way of losing. But in reality, they're left way behind, enslaved in their own state of mind. We bring the breaking news right on time from planet Earth, signing out, transmitting live. Wisdom One, Just Jay and Proverb, bringing you the truth for whatever it's worth. And we live in proof, even though the truth hurts. Transmitting live from planet Earth. Wisdom One, Just Jay and Proverb, bringing you the truth for whatever it's worth. And we live in proof, even though the truth hurts. Transmitting live from planet Earth.
Here on location, there's a loss of what's priority, with separation between the major class and minority. Poor and weak, suffering of famine and dehydration, and no one appears complacent when someone says feed my nation. Then there's those that'll do anything just to make it. Low self-esteem women get shots of Botox and facelifts. Shameless individuals keeping the viewers locked in to videos in the top 10 that aren't even worth watching, stopping us from capturing what it is we should find. If we consciously feed our mind, maybe we'll see it blind. Redesign your focus and take notice to what we're living in. Dividends mean more than showing love for a citizen. If and when will we fall into the hands of brotherhood? Cause children should live with joy regardless of if their mother could. It's understood some are just chosen to win or lose, but that's a fallacy. It's all in whatever road we choose.
Wisdom One, Just Jay and Proverb, bringing you the truth for whatever it's worth. And we live in proof, even though the truth hurts. Transmitting live from planet Earth. Wisdom One, Just Jay and Proverb, bringing you the truth for whatever it's worth. And we live in proof, even though the truth hurts. Transmitting live from planet Earth.
It's P reporting the news, exploring you dudes. Our life and times, plus we recording it too without a cameraman. Young fiends brandishing texts, talking about they live in poverty with no welfare checks. It's either life or death. We need to unite, take righteous steps toward the pearly gates, put the pipe to rest. Satan might confess if we gather and build, serving as a witness on these killing fields to those that lost. My soul is tossed, trials and tribulations make you hold that cross. Sometimes you feel you gotta throw that cross, but be patient, nobody gonna hold your cross. I speak for the people in debt, living day to day, gotta pray, hoping for a better day like Mr. Gay. Forget what the critics say, I'm in the eye of the storm, chasing the storm, rely on these songs.
Wisdom, one, just Jay and Proverb, bringing you the truth for whatever it's worth. And we live in proof even though the truth hurts. Transmitting live from planet Earth. Wisdom, one, just Jay and Proverb, bringing you the truth for whatever it's worth. And we live in proof even though the truth hurts. Transmitting live from planet Earth.
It has been reported. It has been reported. It has been reported.
Yo, Doom, I ever tell you about my man called Fierce? You know the type, think he making moves like Paul Pierce, a hard worker, but lacking in skills. Thinks he's stacking them bills, but it's the ones you gotta pay, not the ones you pay with. But Fierce ain't the type of cat you wanna play with. He never pulled the trigger, but he's bigger than me. And not literally living out his name every second, but you know he's called Fierce, cause he figures to be. But he's fam, I try to help him find the right rhyme, the right plan. From time to time, he rocks the show as my hype man. But last night, man, he must have had a little too much. And he approached me, saying we should battle and such. A crowd gathered, my man blathered on, he kicked 2 bars of ain't hard to tell, like the crowd wouldn't know it. Then he said he was the abstract poet, prominent like Shakespeare. Yeah, you know the way it goes, it was hysterical. And not to diminish the force, he kicked 2 bars of your rhymes to finish me off. And when I saw him this morning, he said, admit it, I slaughtered you, kid. I just laughed and said, yeah, kid, you did it. Sometimes I think the grapevine has a mind of its own. You put the word out on the street, and by the time it gets home, it ain't the way that you stated. The story mutated, and rumors got legs that can't be amputated. They run wild while the truth is never heard. It's the same song sung, but nobody knows the words, so they rearrange the facts in the way that they prefer. Sometimes it causes drama, sometimes it's absurd.
I was talking to my man named Cadence from Raw Pro. He was telling me about some shit that happened at a show. You know how it goes with rap shows these days. You need a vest. Was at a reunion party for a Tribe Called Quest. So yes, Q-Tip, Nas, even Lord Finesse was in the building. Somebody always fuck up a show and play the villain. Was this tall cat Paul? He used to ball with the self. Grabbed the mic and got hype, man. Nobody felt it. Out for glory like Noy, trying to be a super thug, kicking rhymes with other people's lines but getting no love. But instead of doing his thing and stepping off, he started hollering about pulling the trigger and letting off. Cadence told him to chill for something bad happened, but he wasn't trying to hear it and just kept rapping. Ain't hard to tell, know when to hold and when to cash out. Lyrics to go, cause right then they threw his ass out. Yeah, now check the method, is to be expected. He had the fury like an MC that was disrespected. Not to diminish the force, but the moment they all dreaded, kicked a hole in the speaker, pulled the plug before he jetted.
Sometimes I think the grapevine has a mind of its own. You put the word out on the street, and by the time it gets home, it ain't the way that you stated. The story mutated, and rumors got legs that can't be amputated. They run wild while the truth is never heard. It's the same song sung, but nobody knows the words, so they rearrange the facts in the way that they prefer. Sometimes it causes drama, sometimes it's absurd.
Couldn't make it to the spot last night. Padumi told me all about it. Another run-of-the-mill egocentricity clouded mess. A lot of big names playing God behind the red robes. VIP status, $20 covers, dress codes, and all of that. Even heard the Celtics had an open bar, so all the ladies in the place were praying on their lucky stars that they could play celebrities. May cost a little sex, get a point guard in them and feed their pop star complex. At some point in the tension of the situation, the locals felt threatened and the angst escalated. When it reached its peak, this cat Paul reached for his piece. That cliche rapper Mo coping by Bronson-esque means. Apparently his girl was really into sports, trading under the table tug jobs for seats at center court, second row. And I don't know if anyone was shot, but I heard my man Cadence had tried to warned him that the cops had been alerted and would be there any minute. But Paul wasn't having it. Oh no, this was only the beginning. It's another hip-hop show gone out of control. At least that's what I heard, that's what I've been told.
Sometimes I think the grapevine has a motto that's on. You put the word out on the street, and by the time it gets home, it ain't the way that you stated. The story mutated, and rumors got legs that can't be amputated. They run wild while the truth is never heard. It's the same song sung, but nobody knows the words, so they rearrange the facts in the way that they prefer. Sometimes it causes drama, sometimes it's absurd.
Yeah, check this out, y'all. Once again, the Jazz Addicts. Coming to you live. It's like this, Anna. Yo.
Sit back and listen. I know you sick of the whack cats and spitting. When they rap, they lack the wisdom of slam like Shaq and Twism. I attract the coalition of cats who know the vision of tracks to blow your systems and raps that go the distance perhaps. If y'all won't listen to missions getting aborted, flavors majorly assorted, made the day that we recorded, rewarded. I'm monetarily loose, not what I'm seeking. When I'm speaking, I'm known for teaching and preaching like a deacon to each and everybody who listen. I hope I'm reaching you. This goes for me to you. There's no limit to things that we can do. You gotta give it your all and play your part. We're talking cats who act like hip-hop ain't an art, but this ain't for the faint of heart. There's a lot of drama, my man, and we up to our neck in it. It's some music and they disrespecting it with plans to reckon it. If that ain't reason enough, we got a lot of young cats believing in us, so I'm leaving MCs in the dust. Plus, I'm rushing like Limbaugh. Get my people involved. Them big dogs is barking, other ones caught in the pitfalls. I heard some heavenly entity telling me to let him be. Concentrate on my melody and continue rocking steadily. So I readily prepare myself for my shining moment. Line of my opponents with a rhyme, your mind, it's time I own it. That's why I blown it. That's right, I blew it out the frame. You about to change, cause your side of the music's not the same. It's a shame that we had to take it this far. They want you to sell your soul so they can make you a star. And ask yourself, black, there was it worth all that? Cause once you cross the borderline, yo, there's no turning back. So think about the days when there was no contract. 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 At one point I was standing straight, now I'm leaning and seeming from all this dreaming that I'm scheming on my team and fiending for this creaming, no meaning behind it. I reminded I was blinded by the line when I signed it. I saw the light but couldn't find it like a poltergeist. My man, I hope you're nice, cause once you roll the dice, you pay the price. Now the 666 controls your life. Labels tell you stories of glory, but they fables. Give you loot under the table and practically leave you disabled. Don't enable you to make your own moves. The rules of slavery rule you like the first day of April. And stick you like a staple, they mentally rape you and tell you these places that they'll take you while you roll with fake crews. Your real peeps begin to hate you, they make you all of these promises to boost your confidence. Your confidence got you seeking a star like an astrologist, breaking up your world like the continents. Got you signing file with vows of continents, throwing a white towel and even stopping this. Your career meets apocalypse. This not metropolis, novelist, peep the game, now I'm on top of this. You better set it straight, they won't hesitate to set a date. I let my soul levitate when I meditate, cause I dedicate my life to elevate my mind state. And I hate, I rhyme great. You don't know what you're getting into like a blind date. I do this for the love, not just to make the cream. I've been waiting to bust longer than AC Green, the very reason why I hate the dream. It's a shame that we had to take it this far. They want you to sell your soul so they can make you a star. And ask yourself, black, there wasn't worth all that. Cause once you cross the borderline, yo, there's no turning back. So think about the days when there was no contract. 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 So I can battle black. I learned real quick that it didn't matter that if you had a fatter rap and a fatter track, long as you had a gat. You got 20 holes sipping on more, but I ain't know that. Y'all can get the Bozak with the pros with the real flows at. That's what I'm standing for and standing proudly. Acting rowdy, know how they duty, booty MCs allow blacks, see you rowdy. And I mean this with a passion, that's part of you having crashing, lyrically blasting them cats that's in it for the cash and the fashion. It's a thrashing you deserve. Latest in your bins, and I guarantee you crash into the curb. Spitting this, that, and the third word. You blew the spot, but the only thing you like Pinocchio. I ain't a wax while somebody else is pulling your strings, controlling your every move like a puppet. But fuck it, you get surrounded every time you in public. You gotta love it. To them hot songs, you gotta not so hot. They like lukewarm. The fans are tired of seeing your bitch ass with shiny suits on. Now you gone out of the game, you was warm, but you didn't listen. Going to sell out route, you stuck without a pot to piston. And I won't stop the dissing to the underground, get locked like prison. It's my intuition, listen and follow the one who got the vision. Shame that we had to take it this far. They want you to sell your soul so they can make you a star. And ask yourself, black, it wasn't worth all that. Cause once you cross the borderline, yo, there's no turning back. So think about the days when there was no contract. There was no contract. There was no contract. There was no contract. There was no
works till a yawn's contagious, meaning sort it out first when beyond the pages. With the work it out, burst out, cons and cages. Now the arms are ageless, alert the patience. The song will take to 'em, calm the crazy. Make a bed in the break room all along the lazy. Yell fuck you, pay me, got a shit ton of training. Blame the other source when the course is unentertaining. Shrink down in my seat, got no reason to be upright or uptight. Both screaming defeat, live slow but at a prominent pace. The go-getter don't know better, the dominance breaks. And for as long as it takes, make small steps to move and keep calming the quakes. But the crack crept to ruin out of all of the space in the world I put you in. It fell in my lap, there must have been something else to it. Word of mouth works till a yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till a yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till a yawn's contagious. Meaning sort it out first if beyond the pages. Word of mouth works till a yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till a yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till a yawn's contagious. Meaning sort it out first if beyond the page. And if it don't work for you, then snap it in half. If the reach of that conviction that you happen to have, if it's a match in a flag or a strap in a badge, catch a sarcastic laugh that had to be had. Had to be better than batter, let her be bitter and mad. Matter of fact, it'd be better if we had a minute to add. And I'm adamant about the walls whistling my new tune. And if I go back once in a blue moon, it's too soon. Sleep through noon, then wake up on the one. Heck, who knew you two? Take up all the fun, take the order, run 1 foot at a time in the front. Take the trail until the path feels all done. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Meaning work it out first and be on the page. I put my ass in the seat, try to focus the vibe, and we can all pretend a bit of hope is alive. And I'ma open my eyes, if I blink I might miss something. Poking the hive with a stick, I got my fist pumping. Get stung, then suck out the poison. Find an empty room for my voice to make noise. I got highs and lows like an addict's ration. Meanwhile, people spinning in dramatic fashion. Sporadic bashing, people got nothing to do with it. It ain't them, him or her, just me and you in it. And I confess it offsets the process. Off chest, godless, stash away the boxes. Rip the bow off, go off on a living spree. Plainly see that it's history you're giving me. And I got it and I'm taking them on. And now I'm breaking them off instead of making them yawn. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Meaning sort it out first to be on the pages. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Word of mouth works till we yawn's contagious. Meaning sort it out first to be on the pages.
Challenges persistence. I just wanna see ya, so I speak through trees. A better way to greet ya doesn't come with ease. Don't seem to be your trick, so nothing's up my sleeve. Sweating you so much it feels 1,000 degrees. I pick up a flower, though it's kinda cheese. When pride is not your power, things you wouldn't believe. I do for a conversation, I'm awaiting. Alone we are together, no present destination. Back she kinda taken, though I handle it with patience. The glow inside her eyes shows that we can build a nation. Hypnotized, body booty swaying. Eye contact is what I keep on making. It may be a chance it's worth to take it. Nature is the love, what God is through creation. to each other. We could talk soft and undiscovered, quiet undetected till the leaves the hush. The moment seen it up, I sense a burning bush. Guards coming down, so we exposed through clothes. No frontin' to be opposed, it's just the X and O's. My head's a clutter up, but yeah, she turns my globe. And we walk together through this windy road. All I want, a lover to support this. All I need, someone who will restore this. Faith inside a dream, team up by any means. We walk through the weather, still leaves stain the streams, till snow cool the earth, spring wash the clean. And at the time we make a sun that can shine by any means. She made it so many visions couldn't follow me home. In the world I used to own, they were freer to roam. Go out to face the world together. We make love to have something that never could be touched by others if we feel they exist. The quiet within the mist feels it may be at risk, cause when the mind is so connected, my world can feel rejected. That is so disrespected, it's unity dissected, and it creates the mess that I left for yes. A walk in the park on a lover's quest.